Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syafrin Sudin. So I will present about the pre-lab report for the 3 circuit, question 3 and 4. Question 3 and 4. This is circuit for the question 3. I will develop the circuit in FluidSim software, which is we use the FluidSim software to develop the circuit lah. So first of all, we connect the first circuit. We do the first circuit. First circuit, we need compressor, air service unit, then we need 3-way valve and single action cylinder. In the FluidSim, single action cylinder and 3-way valve. Okay. First, we need to connect the compressor with the air service unit. When we connect it, we must hold this button and hold until we get in this connector. So after that, we connect the air service unit with the 3-way valve. We connect with number 1. If you look like this, you must adjust the wire. So you can see the wire is far from the number 3. So for the upper, at the number 2, we connect with single action cylinder. So for this we must go to the properties and connect with terminator. We choose this number 4 from the list. So we must develop the circuit with button and spring return. We go to properties and we choose at manual, and we choose this button, push button, and we must tick spring return. So the circuit is done. So we run the circuit. We can see if the circuit is connect correctly or not. So the circuit is connect correctly. So when I push this button, the wire is turned to the dark blue. All wire turn to dark blue. When I push button again, the wire is not connected at pin number 2 and the single action cylinder. The difference color at the place, so we can see the difference color. So that's all for the circuit 1. Okay, for the circuit 2, I will conduct the circuit 2 with compressor, single 3-way valve, 5-way valve, and double action cylinder. So we go to the FluidSim. We choose the compressor, double action cylinder, 3-way valve, and 5-way valve. So we connect the compressor with pin 1 at 3-way valve. And so we must go to the properties and select this and select this to connect the number 2 with this, and number 1 we connect to the wire that join that through the compressor, and number 2 we put here. Okay. So is it done? Not yet, because we must connect 3, 5 and 3 to the number 4 list at the properties. So we go to properties. We go to the list at terminator at number 4 list. Same goes to the 5 and 3, pin 5 and 3 at 5-way valve. So you can see the circuit is complete. Not yet, we must check the circuit to the report. So you can see the report, we have spring button, spring return, and this we have button and spring return. So we must do at the full sync. This we go to properties and tick the spring return for the left side. You can see the spring return and the connector. So at this we must go to the properties and choose add manually to the button, and we choose right at spring return. Okay, you can see the spring return and button. So it the same goes to the report, and we run the circuit. So you can see the different color between light blue and dark blue. This is show the flow between dark blue and light blue. The dark blue is the flow, and the light blue is not the flow. So when we push this button, the flow is changed. So you can see the light blue and the dark blue is changed place. So that's all from the circuit 2. Okay, now we go to the circuit 3, figure PL.3. So we can see we use compressor, 2 of 3-way valve and 1 5-way valve. We use this what is its name? We use the 1 flow control valve, and we use manometer and double action cylinder. So we choose the compressor first, the double action cylinder, 3-way valve, 2 of 3-way valve, and 5-way valve. One-way flow control valve and manometer. Okay, all complete. Now we connect the circuit. So we connect it with beautiful one. So we connect 1 to the compressor and this to the compressor. So it's done. So we connect the 5-way valve with number 2. First of all we must put the connector the right side and left side. Side and left side. So you can see they are connect. So we connect the number 1 with the compressor. So this is, we must rotate 270 degree put at the number 4, we can do it one line. So double action cylinder is after the one way control valve, and the pin number 2 we connect to double action cylinder, and the manometer we put between the double action cylinder and one way control valve. So you can see the circuit is connected. So we don't done yet the circuit. We must put the button. We choose this button and spring return. You can see the model at here. We see at here too. So this is we not use the same button. We use different button mechanically. We use this and spring return, and all the pin that will not connect with each other, we must put at the properties, at the terminator, we put the list at number 4. You can see it all. We put the terminator list at the number 4 at terminator list. So the circuit is complete. We run it. So you can see the different color between light blue and dark blue and light blue. So you can see the dark blue and light blue. So when we push this button, it change, right? But when we push it again, it not change. But we must push this button to make it change. So you can see how the circuit is run. But I will show you the manometer is changed to and it has value. You can see it's 0.6. Thank you. That's all for the circuit. Last circuit from the question number 3. Okay, for the question number 4, we are given the component in the table, so we must develop the circuit in FluxSim-P software. So I will show you how to connect the component. So for the table PL1, we need double acting cylinder, pathway valve with selection switch, compressed air supply, and a service unit. So I will go to FluxSim. So you can see we need compressor, we need double acting cylinder, we need a service unit and pathway valve, a service unit and pathway valve. So you can see how we connect the component. First, connect to the info with this double acting cylinder. Okay, and a service unit, connect to number 1. And the 5 and 3, we put the terminator at this number 4. Okay, so the circuit is done. So we try to run it, and you can see the the between different color in between flow. When we put, we don't yet done yet, we stop it and we must put the button. Choose this button and spring return. Okay, and we run it. We try if the color is changed. The circuit is we connect the circuit with success. So the circuit is changed. So we are connect the circuit correctly. So that's all for table PL1. For table PL2, we must connect the component. We have two one-way flow control valve, one manometer, one double acting cylinder, one compressor air supply, and one 5-way valve. So first we choose the item, one 5-way valve, two one-way flow control valve, double acting cylinder, compressor. So we check again if the item is less or not, correct or not. So we go to the PDF and we see we have two one-way flow valve, manometer, double acting cylinder, compressor air supply, 5-way valve. So we have two one-way valve, one-way control valve, one 5-way valve, one compressor, double acting cylinder. We just need one manometer. Okay, the item is complete. So we try to connect it. First of all, we go to compressor, and we connect with number 1. With number 1. So you can see the number 1. So this we connect with number 4. We must first rotate to 270 degree. Connect to number 4. We rotate to, and we mirror it. So you can see the one-way valve is not attached to each other. So you can see, second, we connect the one-way valve to the double acting cylinder. So the manometer, we put the manometer at the number 4 line between the one-way valve with the double acting cylinder. So it's not done yet. We must connect the number 5 with number 4. This number 4 at terminator. Also at pin number 3. You can see the circuit is complete, so we try to run it. So you can see the between light blue and dark blue, which is the dark blue is the flow and light blue is not the flow. So we not put the button yet, so we stop the run. We go to the properties, we put the button and spring return to change the color, to change the flow. So we try to run it. So when I push this button, the color is changed, so you can see the manometer has value. So that's all from me. Thank you.